Hey guys, Dave Santarelli here from Santarelli Trading Exchange. We're about an hour into the day. We already closed out our AMD trade. We closed out our space trade, and we're left with about $1,100 profit so far today. Now, this morning, I did a live video on my Facebook page, Dave Santarelli, and we did a pre-market video. We talked about the top movers for the day, the upgrades, downgrades, top price initiations, and target price changes for the day here. JB Hunt was one that was downgraded 110. The higher end is 131. JBHT, Baidu, and Baba were also upgraded to outperform today. Baidu has a price target of 161. Baba has a raised price target of 260 a share. Obviously, there's some news over the past week that coronavirus is really hurting the Chinese stocks now. It's basically just a pneumonia that's happening. Started in a fish market, meat market, and that's spreading. There's already 4 deaths of that. Three top airports: San Francisco, JFK, and I think it's LAX, right? Yeah, LAX, San Francisco, and JFK. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, has some people there screening certain flights coming in from China. So the Chinese stocks are getting a little beaten today, but they still have a long-term upgrade on them. So we're going to be taking a look at Baidu, Baba. Obviously, short-term Baidu, got to get out of that. Longer term, if you want to roll it over, that's fine. Also, Twitter was upgraded today to $33. I don't understand these guys that upgrade a stock that's, Twitter's at $33. Twitter's at $34. They upgraded it to $33. So tell me who's making that money there, ZNGA was upgraded to $7.75 a share, $7.75, overweight by Morgan Stanley. Pega had a price initiation target of 120. And you guys could see right here on our top upgrades and downgrades here. L Brands. This is Victoria's Secret. A lot of others underneath it here. That was upgraded to $25 a share. I have L Brands on this screen right here. I'm watching that. I have this on a 6-month daily chart here. And as you can see, we're in consolidation here now for the past. Let me get the mouse here. I got so many mice here. Let's see. So from about, let me see what date this is. That one comes way down. Let me get this. Bring that up. Okay, so L Brands from about January 14th. So from last week till now, it's in consolidation, but it just got a price initiation or a target raise to from by Key Bank, overweight position to $25 a share. The stock's at $20.25 right now. So I talked this morning about doing something like an in-the-money vertical bull call spread, possibly buying the 20 strike call, selling to open the 21 strike. Obviously, with a spread, the max gain is the difference between those two strikes. So from $20 to 21, that's a $1 spread. So if you buy that $1 spread right now, let's see what it's going for here on the option chain. So if I put in LB, and I'm looking at this screen right here, this is the option chain I have up. LB, I would go out to the February 21st Expo. They report earnings a week after the February 21st Expo, so plenty of time. Looks good. Let's see what that's going for right now per contract for the spread here for the February 21st, 2021 vertical bull call spread. So if we buy to open the 20, sell to open the 21, that's going for 45 cents now a contract. So the max this could be worth from $20 to $21 is $1. So $1, we're paying 45 cents. That means a max net gain here. 1 divide that by 0.45. That's a max net gain of 122.22%. So 122% possible here. All you need is L Brands to be above $21 a share, which is about 73 cents higher from where it's at right now in the next month. A month today, actually. And that's not bad. So L Brands, that's something I would do. Also, the 20 strike is pretty cheap there. If you want to buy to open the 20 strike call for $1.10 a contract, that looks pretty fine there as well. If you were buying the regular calls, I'd go out a little bit further and do the March 20th. The March 20th 20 strike is only going for $1.65 a contract, $1.68 theoretically. but there's a much more open interest and volume if you're looking at the February 21st Expo. The February 21st Expo, we have open interest of 38,996 contracts, total volume 409 for the 20 strike, and if you're looking at the 20 strike put here for the February 21st Expo, open interest of 1,419, total volume 86 contracts. So many more call buyers than put buyers coming here for L Brands. Now what we have to do is take a look. Microsoft was also upgraded this morning. Microsoft, if you check out my videos from last week, that was upgraded again to 160. Microsoft right now is at 167.54, upgraded to 180, raised target to 180. So we picked up the Microsoft February 21st 167.50 strike call. We picked that up for $4.20 a contract. We had a quick 11% gain on that earlier this morning. Still up about $100 on that right now, up about 3.5%. And looking good. I think I'm going to put in another $5,000 into Microsoft for the February 21st Expo going into earnings there. Let's see, General Motors option alert February 7th 36.50 call sweep coming in, 500 contracts, 45 cents a contract. Adobe ADBE option alert January 2021 210 put sweep coming in, 500 contracts, 267.3. PayPal Holdings option alert July 17th 100 strike put, 750 contracts, 234, 750 multiplied by 234. That's $175,000 trade right there on PayPal. Intel option alert February 21st, 55 strike puts coming in, 1,000 of them at 44 cents a contract. Bed Bath Beyond AMAT new 52-week high. Let's take a look at AMAT. That's one that we brought up last week. Okay, let's look at the 3-month daily. Still within the previous candle's body there. Wouldn't do anything with that just yet. I mean, long term though, that's a nice looking chart there. That's something I'd buy for long term instead of the short term there. I'm also in Groupon. I'm thinking about adding to that. Down 7% on the Groupon trade. Was up nicely on that last week. We have the $3 straight call for January 15th of 2021. Might add to that a little bit later. We're still in the Qualcomm 95 strike call February 21st going into earnings, and the Disney February 21st 150 strike call going into earnings as well. We're in 4 trades right now. Most of the money is in cash right now, and looking for the next trade setup, guys. So we got Microsoft today. We sold Space for a really nice profit. We also sold AMD. Let's see what AMD is doing right now. AMD is having a really great day. They're up 59 cents, 1.18%. Let's take a look at the today 1-minute chart here. So if we take a look here, here's AMD today 1 minute. Here's AMAT over here. Let's change this to Microsoft. Microsoft's just having a hell of a day, hell of a month. Look at that. All the way up from about 140 a share up to 167. 27-point climb in just about 2 months. That's telling me I think we're going to get up to that 180 target pretty quick there with Microsoft. So there's 2 things you could do with Microsoft. You could buy some calls going into earnings, which I think are going to be fantastic, or you could buy something like an in-the-money vertical bull call spread. Okay, so our top stocks now to watch for the day are going to be, let's put on here our VCAS board. All right, so trade ideas for today. We're going to be looking at Microsoft. We're going to be looking at L Brands and Uber. And Twitter could be a long term. Alrighty, so L Brands, $25 target, and that's something going with the February 21st monthly expo, possibly even going out to the March 20th, 2020 expo. Microsoft's another good-looking one. Microsoft target. $180 a share in the next 1 to 2 months. Easily doable, I feel, for Microsoft here. The markets are heading lower right now. Diamonds and BDM breakdown momentum. If you look at the today 1 minute chart, right here's my diamond chart. And you can see we've been steadily breaking down here for, let's see, since about 10:45 this morning, Diamond's been heading lower. So it's 11 a.m. right now. So for the past 15 minutes here, you can see Diamond ETF, DIA. It had that 10 crossing below the 20-day SMA on a today 1 minute chart. And now it's getting up to that 10 failing and heading lower. Up to the 10 failing, heading lower. And then right at the 10:55 candle, it got up to that 20-day simple moving average. It failed at that resistance, and now she's dropping further here. So you can take a look. We have some support for the day. Some support for the day right around 292.24. So if it breaks below 292.24, we could look and see the diamond and the Qs possibly heading much lower here. So the Dow's down about 103 points right now. Nasdaq's down about 19, and the S&P 500's down about 9 points. So not a terrible start to the week here. I think there's a lot of things going on with the impeachment in the Senate, and then also with the coronavirus coming in from China. So a lot of worries there. I think they're going to be cleared up by middle of the week here, especially with Mitch McConnell and the Republicans running the Senate here. Chuck Schumer, Charles Schumer there, he's a senator for the Democrats and one of the managers. He wants to run the show there, but I don't think the Republicans are going to let him do that. Another one coming up here, Uber. Uber was also upgraded. That was upgraded by Bernstein this morning, a target of $40 a share. The stock's at $36.85 right now, up about 5% today, up $1.70. So $36.84 a share. Let's take a look and do a trade idea on Uber. So there's the top 3 trades for the day there. Also, we have PEGA, PEGA, which has a target price initiation. So as you can see in the background there, I just put them up on the background. We have L Brands, target $25 a share. Microsoft, target $180 a share. Uber, target $40 a share. These are things that you could do something simple, like an in-the-money vertical bull call spread on. L Brands is starting to take off again. I think I'm going to start a trade on L Brands right now. I think that's a perfect way for us to start this live trading session. So let's go over here to our option chain. Let's bring up LB. First, let's take a look here at the calendar. Put in LB. And you can see we have earnings coming up on February 26th. Earnings on February 26th. So if we get the February 21st expo that expires on Friday, the week before earnings comes out, I think that should be fine there as well. I would like to go into earnings, so I think they're going to have a pretty good quarter there. As you guys know, retail sector's been really hot lately, continuing to climb, and I think L Brands is going to be one of those ones that takes off there. $25 price target, that could really happen within the next month here if we get a good earnings that comes out. L Brands, if you're taking a look at the 3-month daily, you can see we're in consolidation since January 14th, and we're just starting to break that now. So we could do something like a call. We could get a call for the February 21st or the March 20th expo. I would do something like an ATM at the money call, and I'd pick up the 20 or 21 strike. 20 strikes, a little bit on the safer side. If you want to pick up the 21 strike call, that's fine as well. That's going for 70 cents, 65 cents by 75 cents right now. I'd put in a midpoint order for 70 cents if you're going with the 21 strike call for the February 21st expo. If you're going with the 20 strike call for the February 21st expo, that's a bit of $1.15 and ask of $1.25. I'd put in a limit order price there of $1.20 a contract. Get that filled. You get 10 contracts. There's $1,200 trade right there, and that's a nice trade on L Brands. What am I going to do? I'm not sure. I'm just looking at this with you guys right now, and I'm going to pick a trade with you guys on air right now. So let's take a look here. If we go with the February 28th, let's see how much more expensive they are. So the 20 strike for the February 28th is going for $1.40 by $1.65. The February 21st is going for $1.15 by $1.25. That, to me, I want to go with the February 28th expo here. I'm probably just going to pick up some regular calls here. I like the way that looks. So I'm going to do call expiration February 28th. Let me make sure that the open interest and volume look okay on this. If I pick up there's really not much on. And see, this is something you have to look at. Notice the bid and the ask for the 21 strike call for the February 28th expo, $1 by $1.15. That's 15% difference from the bid and the ask there. So keep that in mind. Let's take a look what the March 20th expo looks like, just to be on the March 20th expo looks great as well. 20 strike call going for $1.75 a contract. February 28th, $1.50. I'd much rather go with that March 20th, but there's really not much open interest or anything going on with that. Now, if we take a look at the May 15th, 2020 on L Brands, a lot of open interest on here. Many more call buyers and put buyers. They are buying the 15 strike puts, though, for the May 15th expo. So, looking at this, I would probably go with the 20 strike call for $2.28 for the May 15th expo if you want a little bit more of a conservative trade. If you want a short-term trade, swing trade, you can pick up the 20 strike for $1.15 by $1.25 there. And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up the February 20. I'm going to go with the 28th, I think. I'd really rather go with that. Give myself a little extra time on that trade. And it's only a couple cents more per contract. $1.45 by $1.60. All right, so the 20 strike, I'm going to do the February 28th 20 strike call. I'm going to do 10 contracts to start here, and we're going to put in a midpoint of $1.55 just to get that filled quick there. $1.55 buy to open. That's going to be a $1,555 trade. We just placed that order. It's live and it just executed, guys. So we just entered into this trade right here. Let me share this screen and show you guys what we did. So as you guys could see right here, we just bought to open 10 contracts calls February 28, 2020, which goes into L Brands earnings. We bought the 20 strike call at a limit order of $1.55 a contract. That was just executed. We're in for $1.55. It has a bid of $1.50, ask of $1.60, only a 10-point spread there. 10-cent spread. That's not bad. Our Microsoft trades continuing to climb. That's looking great. Markets are starting to take off now. Diamond just crossed. Diamond just had the 1020 cross here. It's going to have some resistance right around, this is the Diamond ETF, DIA. We're going to have some resistance right around 292.74. If we can break that 292.74, good chance we're going to head higher for the day here. Only about an hour and a half into the day. And let's see what we do here. So Uber, let's take a look at Uber now. That's another nice one forming. UBER. That one's on the climb all day today. Look at that. It ran from 36 all the way to 37 in a very short period of time. Still on the run there. I think it's a good opportunity for us to jump into some Uber calls. We had an Uber trade last month for the January monthly expo. Didn't do too hot there with the Uber trade. It was pretty flat, didn't move. And you guys could see, usually when we make a trade, we're in the right direction. You just got to give yourself enough time until that expiration date. The more time you have, the more time you have for that stock to move in your favor. So if you're buying short-term weekly calls and you see that's not working for you, try going with something like 2 or 3 months out until expiration. And that could really help you with your trading and change you from losing to being a profitable trader. Time is on your side, guys. Alrighty, let's see Uber here. If I picked up the February 21st, let's see, call expiration February 21st. If we picked up the 37 strike, that's going for about $2.10 a contract. And that's quite expensive. So that means at $39, we're going to break even. At 41, we're going to have 100% return there. I like the looks of Uber. I'm going to make a small trade on it right now. I'll pick up 10 contracts for $2.10. Let's buy to open, see if that fills. Buy to open February 21st. 2020 37 strike call at $2.10 a contract. We have an order in for $2.10. We have a bid of 211 by 214. I'm going to cancel this Uber trade here, and I'll increase it to 213 buy to open. Place trade here, and we're now in. So we're in Uber. We just entered into the Uber February 21st 37 strike call, and we're in for an average price of $2.13 a contract. That's looking great there, guys. Throat's getting a little dry there. Alrighty, our Microsoft trade's back up almost 8% right now. We're up about $200 on the Microsoft trade we just made this morning, along with the $1,100 from this morning we locked in on Space and AMD. So right now, Uber, L Brands, Microsoft, those are the 3 trades we just made. I'm going to get off of here and get back into the trade room, and we're going to manage these trades. Guys, if you want to join us, go to www.thesantorelexchange.com. Use promo code Black Friday, all capital letters. If you want to join us on our trading app that just launched in the Apple iStore and the Google Play Store, go to www.breakingchartalerts.com and use promo code LOYAL for 30% off grandfathered in for life as being a loyal TSE member. Also, go to the App Store and download our app, Breaking Chart Alerts, and we'll see you there, guys. Alrighty, going to get back into the trade room now, share some other trade ideas. Our Uber trade's now in the green. Our Microsoft trade's doing really great, up 8.5%, and just waiting for L Brands to take off right now, guys. So, looking great, locked in a profit, nice start to the week here. Now, what we have to watch for is the Senate impeachment hearings and any type of China news. And, of course, with Iran still. Those are the 3 major things that we have to be watching for and concerned about with this stock market. We have to watch the war with Iran, see if there's any kind of retaliation coming from Iran. This morning, there actually was the head honcho in Iran just put a $3 million target on Trump's head. Said they want him dead or alive, $3 million target they put on him. And I saw that this morning on the news feed. So, I don't know if there's going to be any type of retaliation there against Iran, but that's something we have to keep an eye on. And also, like I said, the Senate impeachment hearings. Trump's in Davos now, talking about some investments and everything out there. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty good week, I think. The markets are down right now about 65 points. NASDAQ's down about 5, and we're starting to climb from them right now. S&P's down about 5 points. So we're looking good. We're starting to climb off the day's lows here. Diamond ETF is starting to break out. It's holding that 10, continuing to climb there. If you're looking 11:15, right from 11 a.m., we had that first candle above the 1020 SMA, starting to break above it. Got up to resistance. Right now it's at resistance. We need to break that 292.74 I talked about a little bit earlier. If it does that, we're going to continue to climb throughout the day and possibly even get green by the end of the day today. That's what we're going to be watching for, guys. Our trades are doing really really great here. Uber, LB is starting to turn green. Microsoft's in the green, and I might add to our group on trade. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to get back into the trade room. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you're with us in the trade room, I'll be in there for the rest of the day. Take care, guys, and God bless. And if you like these quick morning update videos and live trading videos, give this video a thumbs up, share it on social media, click the subscribe button, click the bell to get notified once we go live. And again, if you want to join us, www.thesantarelliexchange.com, use promo code Black Friday. Or if you want to go on our news site and our trading app, breakingchartalerts.com, use promo code LOYAL for 30% off any membership level. And the difference between the membership levels, guys, on Breaking Chart Alerts, $30 a month, it gives you access to the homepage and trade ideas. That's it. $90 a month, you get access to the live trade room, the trade alerts sent via email, and the first package, the $30 package. The $250 package, you get live video trading, you get live classes, you get to learn our trade plan, and you get one-on-one trade coach, and also you get everything in the previous packages there. So you also get access to our trading apps. If you have an Apple iPhone, go to the App Store and download Breaking Chart Alerts. Google, Android, go on their Play Store and search Breaking Chart Alerts, download the app, and for the $250 a month, or if you pay for the yearly packages, you'll also get access to our live weekly classes that we're going to be holding, and you guys have the live trade room there. Microsoft's still on the climb now, up about 10% on the Microsoft trade, up $200 on that. Continuing to climb here. Uber's continuing to climb. L Brands is looking great. And we're just going to manage our trades now, guys, and look forward to the rest of this week. If you need anything, if you have any questions, please go into our trade room or ask on social media, and I'd be glad to help. Take care, guys, and I will see you in the trade room. Bye-bye.